Some genetic conditions occur when there are two faulty copies of the same gene. This is called autosomal recessive inheritance. The gene in question can be located on any of chromosomes 1 to 22, but not the sex chromosomes. Chromosomes 1 to 22 are what we call autosomes, and this is what the word autosomal refers to. The word recessive comes from both copies of the gene being faulty for a person to be affected with the condition. If a person has one faulty copy and one working copy of the gene, they are considered healthy carriers. Usually they would show no symptoms of the genetic condition linked to this gene. It is only when two carriers start a family that there is a chance their children might be affected by that genetic condition. Imagine the autosomal recessive condition we're looking at in this diagram is cystic fibrosis. You may have heard of cystic fibrosis before. It's a genetic condition that affects a person's respiratory and digestive systems. Cystic fibrosis is caused when there are faults in the CFTR gene. The two people at the top are healthy carriers of cystic fibrosis. They each have one working copy of the CFTR gene and one faulty copy. At the bottom of the diagram are the possible combinations of these genes that might be inherited if these two people were to have children together. On the left, you see it's possible for both parents to pass on their working copies of the CFTR gene. This will result in a child that does not have cystic fibrosis and is not a carrier of the condition. There is a 1 in 4 or 25% chance of this occurring. In the middle, you see it's possible that one parent could pass on their working copy of the gene and the other pass on a faulty copy of the CFTR gene. This results in healthy carrier children, just like their parents. They don't have cystic fibrosis, but they do carry a faulty gene. There is a 1 in 2 or 50% chance of this occurring in each pregnancy. Lastly, on the right, you see it's possible for both parents to pass on their faulty copy of the gene. This results in a child affected by cystic fibrosis. There is a 1 in 4 chance or 25% chance of this occurring in each pregnancy. If a couple are both carriers of an autosomal recessive condition, each pregnancy has a 75% chance of resulting in a child that does not have the genetic condition, and a 25% chance of resulting in a child that is affected by the condition. Some other examples of autosomal recessive conditions are spinal muscular atrophy, thalassemia, hemochromatosis, and Tay-Sachs disease.